was
Yeah,
like,
'cause
the
I was like,
devil is
a liar.
liar. Why? I was like, I cannot be kissed like this. Guess what?
Hi,
Hi
guys.
guys. I got it right this time. Welcome to Lounging with
TK and
Rue.
okay.
Thank you so much for liking our videos, for subscribing. Thank you so much for the comments and for watching our videos. We really appreciate it. We love you so much.
Yeah.
Remember to like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell to get notified whenever we post a new video. And to those of you sharing our links on their social media pages, we see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We are here on our third episode.
Yay!
Yay! And
This is all because of you.
yeah. And speaking of you guys, we've had questions from some people that have actually been asking us, like, how did you guys meet? You know, people just want to know, because people are curious.
Yes.
And, you know, people that know of us but might not know us, if that makes sense.
So
Right. Yeah.
we believe in that. We believe that curiosity killed the cat, but not the human being. So
Oh my gosh, really?
I know I had to do
Oh
that.
my god, so corny.
So today, I'm
corny.
sure you checked out the title of the video.
Yeah.
It's
So
about
we're
how
going to
we met.
address that. So, pretty much in a nutshell, this is how we met. So, I was minding my own business, then I saw her,
And he was like, "Hi, how you doing?"
and she looked at me and said, "Hey, what's up?"
And he was like, "Wow, you so pretty."
And she was like, "I know, right? And you so handsome."
And he was like, "I'm handsome and you're pretty, so we're gonna have beautiful babies."
And then she was like, "Stop."
And he put on a ring and said, "Yo, will you marry me?"
And she was like, "Oh my gosh, yes."
And we lived happily ever after. Guys, that's not how we met.
not how we met.
Okay, guys, this
Okay.
is really how we
Now
met.
let's begin the story.
Why don't we do it?
So a lot of people say that men have a tendency of forgetting the dates, important dates when it comes to marriage. So let's just leave this one to you, Mr. TK.
I know exactly when we met.
When did we meet?
It was on the 20th of November, 2017.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Okay. He remembers. I'll give that to you. Yes, it was a day before. A day before what?
It was a day before your birthday, duh. Duh.
The day before my birthday. Yeah, that's when we met. Okay. All right.
Where are you taking this? Why don't we do it?
Okay, I think you like telling this story more than I do, so
Really?
yeah, you do.
Oh my gosh, you love
do.
telling the story.
I'll just, you know,
Okay.
chip in here and there.
It was a Friday. Was it a Friday?
Do you have to take it like that way
I
back?
don't know. Oh, I think it was a Friday. I don't. Okay. Anyway, I was knocking off from work. I used to work for this radio station in Zimbabwe, and I was knocking off, and I didn't have Wi-Fi at my place. So I was like, okay, let me just check my social media and see if I've got notifications. So I went on Facebook. I'm sure everyone has got a Facebook buddy, someone that you've never met in real life, and you never even talk on the phone, but you just like each other's pictures, you comment on each other's pictures, and yeah, you just give each other
Some
fire.
people call those trolls. I'm just saying. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So I had a Facebook buddy. So she told me that she's got a brother. She said brother, even though they're not siblings. And she told me that he's a good guy and he's got a decent job and he's been single for a while. And she thought she was asking if I was interested. So I thought to myself, well, it wouldn't hurt. Let me just have a little fun, you know, just to rewind a little, okay? I had been single for a very long time, maybe for like 8 months. And my relationship prior to this one was a terrible relationship, like terrible. So I thought, why not have fun with this? And I told her, and I said, yes, tell your brother that I've got a good sense of humor and he should contact me Fast forward to Monday or the next day, I don't remember, but I think it was during the weekend when this happened. It was Friday, and then we talked on Monday. Anyway, I go back to work and I check on my social media notifications, and I go on Facebook, and I had a message in my inbox. It was from her, and it said, "Hi, my brother is interested in you." This is his Facebook name. I was like, oh my gosh.
Okay, so let me tell the other side of that story.
All right.
So this all happened, you heard her side, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what was happening on the other side is that, so this sister of mine was pretty much saying, like, she just came up to me one day and she was like, dude, you've been single for too long. I don't like it, you know, it's not vibing with me, your singleness or whatever. And then she was like, I think I'm gonna hook you up. I was like, dude, no, I don't like being hooked up. I don't like blind dates or whatever, or just don't do it. Stop, okay? And then she was like, okay. Little did I know that behind my back, she had gone and told her friend that she has a brother that is single and blah, 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 blah.
Brother TK.
Long story short, she's like, so, dude, don't kill me, but I spoke with this girl and yeah, she's like, cool, hook me up with your Facebook details and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And she's like, no, you'll thank me later. And yeah.
I was being
And then-
naughty behind the scenes, eh?
Yeah, and then like, okay, and then she gave me her Facebook name and stuff like that, and then I obviously have to investigate, so I went on her profile and then
In
I
other
checked
words,
it
he
out.
stalked me for a while.
No, it's not stalking when it's a potential relationship, okay? Huge difference. Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Potential relationship. You're already thinking about the future with me. You see?
Yes, of course. And that's actually good. So the thing is, I was tired. I was like, you know what? I've had, you know, the previous relationships that probably hadn't worked out and all that other stuff. And I was like, you know what? I want to get into something serious. This is the time that I'm like, okay, yeah, I think I'm going to find the one. Not to sound cliche or anything. Don't toot your horn.
I also did the same. So as soon as I got his Facebook name, I wanted his Facebook, and I even went as far as the first time he joined Facebook to just see all the skeletons there. And I even went on his Instagram. I went on all your social media pages. I wanted to see his pictures, and I was like, okay, I could work with this.
I didn't know that. You never told me
I
that.
told you, you know that.
That you went to like my. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Stalker alert.
Yes, your ancient era days. So, I looked at his pictures and I told myself, oh, I could work with this. Yeah, I could work
I
with
could
that.
work with this,
Yeah,
really.
yeah, I could work with that.
Like I'm a project.
Yes. So, I went on his inbox and I started texting him. And I went, what did I
So-
say? I said hi. Now, funny part is,
Yeah.
when I was typing, there was
And-
a bubble.
And
You know, the bubble that
exact
appears
same
when,
time, there was
when
like
you're typing.
dots because I was
What are
typing
those
as
bubbles,
well.
typing bubbles
Yeah,
or whatever.
that one. Yeah. So I was
Yeah.
typing and she was typing at the same time, and it just so happened that the
Our-
force was strong in
Oh
this
my
one.
gosh.
You know, her message
Our
got to
highs.
me. Like came literally like milliseconds.
apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So yeah, and then we started talking there, and then okay, she refuses, like she denies this a lot, but she actually was like, "Hi, You said what? And then
Hi.
you said your name,
Hi, my name is Rua.
and then I'm like, yeah.
and I've got a very good sense of humor. So
Did you
I
say
said,
that?
did I say that? I think I
don't
said that.
remember. Oh yes,
I did.
Actually, that's it. Yes, now I remember. Cause that's actually what got me cracking up. Cause I was like, what? Who says that? Like, I should say that about you after knowing you for a bit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But she just went into it. She's like, hi, my name is Rua, and I've got a good sense of humor. And I'm like, okay, vain much.
I know. So we started talking. We started texting each other back and forth, back and forth. It was
Yeah.
so cool. I
No,
enjoyed.
no, no, no. You skipped the part where
No,
you kind of
We texted for like hours. Then after
no
that,
on Facebook.
yes, and then I say it to you in a
No,
romantic
because
voice.
remember, I was leaving work.
Oh,
Yeah, so we
Oh, I
didn't
was
do it
also
for
leaving
hours.
work.
Yeah, so
Oh, so
it
we
wasn't for
texted?
hours. It was for minutes, literally.
and then I
on
say to
Facebook.
him, "Why don't
And
we
this-
take this?"
Yeah,
To
that
WhatsApp.
was like so creepy. Like, why don't we take this to WhatsApp?
Okay, for those wondering where the sun is coming from, we love watching the sunset. We love it. So it's
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we're on the rooftop. Just FYI. Yeah.
So-
we kind of didn't count. So after this, we're just gonna watch the sunset, and there's a beautiful view. Hopefully, we'll like insert it somewhere in there so you can share it with us as well. But yeah, there's like a beautiful golden like
and our
horizon
apartment
thing
is so
going.
cold, so we
Yeah.
had to.
We had to like come out here, and you know, during this season, for those who are watching this like recently, like
Mm.
as it comes out, you know, we're in the COVID era, like
So
we're
we
in quarantine.
can't
so
go anywhere.
yeah, so we can at least come out here and like enjoy the fresh air and watch the sun set or
Mhm.
whatever, and yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, where were we?
So we met on Facebook, and that's how we met on Facebook. Okay.
And we started chatting on
And we
WhatsApp.
talked.
Yeah.
And you know the teenage feeling you get when you meet someone new and the person is texting you and you can't wait to get that response from that person, or
Yeah.
you're so scared, you're walking on eggshells because you're scared of saying the wrong thing. But the funny thing is, I didn't feel that way with him. I was so free, I could say anything.
Yeah, because you're the woman. I was like walking on eggshells because I was
Serious?
like, you know
Aw,
what?
shame.
A birdie better not fly away. So
And it's true.
don't, you know, make a wrong step.
And it's so true that when you meet a guy, sometimes the guy is more invested. Because
Yeah.
I had been hurt, so I was telling myself that I'm just gonna have fun, and I don't know where this will go. If this goes well, then well, thank you to God. But if it doesn't, then I'm still gonna be fine. So that's where I was the
Yeah.
first few days, not knowing that this man had already married me mentally. Okay.
Where are you taking this? Why don't we do it?
So, this is how we saw each other for the first time. So, you know, ladies, you can relate when you meet a new guy, you tell your best friends, you tell your sisters, the guy's got, I just met this guy and I think he's going to be the father of my children, blah, 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 blah. You know?
Really? You go that far? Come
Girl-
on.
No, girls think when a woman likes you, sometimes you can see yourself wearing a white wedding gown.
Oh my god.
And if it doesn't really match up,
Oh my god.
it's over. But
Oh,
anyway,
God.
I could be wrong, but that's how it works for me and some of my friends.
Okay.
But anyway, I told people, and my best friend and my sister, I remember saying, they say to me, okay, so this guy, like, where does he work? Have you seen him
What
yet?
does he do and stuff like
And
that?
what is it like when you're together? And I was like, oh, about that, we have never met each other. We only talk on WhatsApp. And they were like,
Anyway, okay, just get to the part
okay,
where
okay,
you, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So my sister said, have you ever watched Catfish, the TV show on MTV? And I said, yes. And she said, maybe I've been catfished. So make sure you call him on video call to make sure that you're not being catfished.
How was she being catfished when she
So-
went literally like to my first post? Like, that is
So-
ridiculous. She saw everything. I couldn't
I was
be
making
at all.
sure things happen. Okay, this is why we have people who date married people without knowing. Okay, so I had to make sure. Anyway, this is what I did. I had to make sure that he wasn't married and he was genuinely the TK that I saw on social media that I had been talking to, blah, blah, blah. So this is what I did. So I decided to call him during prime time because I know a lot of people around 6, 7 will be chilled at home and doing nothing. That's when you see if someone is married. That's the advice I could give. Maybe it doesn't work for other people. So I knew that if he's married, he'll be chilling with his family, blah, 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 you know. So I called him on video call and he answered.
Yeah, flip side. So when I saw the call, I was like, what? This never happens. Why is she calling me? She's the one who laid out the policy that, no, we're not calling each other yet. We're not doing. And I'm like, you know what? When a man is hunting, they lure their prey, okay? You do exactly what they want you to. You know, obviously you do your own thing. Maybe some people do it differently, but I was like, okay, yeah, I'll let her think she's in control. Yeah, yeah, it's
Really?
okay. And then when I saw the call, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
He was in
But
shock.
what she doesn't know is I used my Nagi.
Do people know how to unagi? Wait, really?
Yes, my Jedi mind tricks.
Really? Oh my gosh. He's lying. Because when I
You
called
don't
him, he
want
was
to
in
make a
shock.
phone call. You don't want to see this guy. Now you do want to see this guy's face.
When I called him,
Now you
this
want
is
to
what
make
he
a
did.
phone call.
Oh. Hi. Okay, what's going on? Oh, all right.
Oh,
Look, I wasn't
please.
prepared.
Oh
I
my,
wasn't
no.
prepared.
Oh,
Look, just don't mind the dressing right now. I'm just chilled at home. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you don't need to explain
okay, just
yourself.
get to it. Okay, so when I saw her, I was like, oh my god, there she is. Oh, what up?
So we started talking, and
Yeah.
guess what? We became obsessed with video calling each other.
Yeah,
So I
like
went-
every other second. Anyway, we're not going to get into that. Yeah, we're going to talk about that another time.
Oh, before I forget, 2 days after we started talking, my phone died. Like it just went Z, stopped working. And I was so excited about talking to this new guy. Imagine your phone dying after meeting someone new.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And I was
yeah,
like,
'cause
the
I was like,
devil is
a liar.
Why? I was like, I cannot be kissed like this. Guess what? I had to find a phone ASAP. I hustled and I got a brand new phone. After what, 24 hours
Yeah.
'Cause I
Yeah,
texted
think
him
it
on-
was 48.
on Facebook and I said, dude, I'm not going to be available, but I'm getting a phone. So I had to get a phone.
So she already mentioned what her sisters, her friends, and so on thought. And even on my side, my dudes were like, bro, are you sure she's not dating or seeing anyone at the moment? And blah, blah, blah. But yeah, the short answer is, yeah, people had different thoughts. Some were like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, she seems cool. And on her side as well, some were like, oh my gosh, he seems cool.
Seems cool.
And some were supportive. They were like, you know what, dude, we'll go with you as long as you're sure.
Yeah.
You know, that
yeah.
type of thing. But we'll go in
It
depth.
was out of
on-
love.
Yeah,
A big
it
shout
was-
out to my best friend because she really pushed me to keep talking to this guy. There's a time when I was really refraining from
Yeah.
talking to him because
Shout out to my best friend as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest.
to our best friends, yeah.
Actually, yeah, like for real, for real.
There's a time when
if
I was
it wasn't for
refraining
them-
from speaking to him because I was like, you know, he lives far. This is never going to work. He probably is dating someone else, and I don't know about it. So he would text me and I wouldn't respond, and then he would text me again, and she'd be like, "You better text this guy. You're always saying they're no good man. Oh, blah blah blah. And this is a good man who's trying to communicate with you, and you're ignoring him. So
Aw.
please let your guard down and take a leap of faith." And I did. So thank you to my best friend. I love you. Mwah.
All right. So as you can tell, the sun is going over the horizon, and we are also going over the horizon. Okay, that was so cool. So thanks again, guys, for watching. It's such an honor to have you, support us. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and all that other good
Click
stuff.
on the bell
Yeah, follow
to
us on
get
social
notified.
media as well. Yeah, awesome. And for more of TK and Rue, tune in next week. Peace.